And Otharon has left the party. That's what this shows. He was just a guess anyway, though. So, what is important from that is Shulk is now going to be telling everybody when he gets a vision. I wouldn't necessarily say he's useless on his own, though, Ryan. Oh no, seems like you guys are pretty useless against Mechon without him. Maybe that's just me. Let's head south here, where we can find the central terminal and another heart-to-heart. Can't see anything about that one, unfortunately. But we do have a decision here, don't we? 42, couple 32X's, and drunk Vangs on that side. Decisions. We are going to... I believe I want to follow this set of train tracks. We'll head up here, though. There's an ether deposit. Those are always nice. I do want to explore around the ether mine quite a bit today, because I don't like coming in here too often, to be honest with you. We'll have to... Ooh. I got an achievement, I believe? Raring to go. What did I get there? What did I get? Obtained a rare ether crystal for the first time. One of those was rare. I only saw them all say large electric crystals. Nothing too special about that, but what do I know? Another drunk Vang for us to avoid. Just keep following the train tracks for now. Yeah, I did go the wrong way. Alright, we're just gonna head back. The train tracks are definitely a marker that I want to follow. So the fact that they stopped means I went the wrong way. So let's head this way, along where the Mechon are. I should have known. No, we go to the same spot, it looks like. Just 3 M32X's there. Let's head down here then. Time to do a little bit of exploring. Eventually we are going to want to go to Test Pit 4, where we can find some new enemies, some colony lizards, paired with a couple Oopas.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard. This won't take long.
Okay, let's sort this out nice and
Yeah, this should go kind of quickly here. Oh, that was way too slow. How dare you do stuff that slow? I'm gonna miss it every time. They're trying to be nice, I know they are. Like, here, we'll give you all the time in the world to figure out when to time this, and I'm just like, now! How about now? Alright, down goes the Oopa. Down goes... I believe both of the lizards now. Just the Oopas left for us. Now this part of the map gets a little confusing, as you can see from the mini-map. Oh no, one of the colony lizards left. Not for long though. So we killed a few enemies here. We'll get a few treasure chests out of this. Nothing that great, to be honest with you. Especially since the Oopas just keep on dropping ores for me. Like a couple lizards showed up that weren't originally there. There we go, a small Oopa light. I've been waiting for that one. A couple pebbles out of that. We'll get something. Head over here for another ether deposit. Once again, have not been working on the gem crafting. I should do that at some point, especially since Shulk and Ryan's affinity is now so high between the two of them. We're up to the purple level. That makes things go quite well with the gem crafting. Now I believe I can just... You know what? Is it this way? No, this is the dead end. This is the dead end. But we do get a collectible. I guess that's something. Let's take a look at the map real quick. Right. Yeah, this place gets pretty confusing. This might be the first area that we actually complete all the way through. Although Glowmoss Lake is not showing up on my map there. Hey look, other side of the tracks. We'll head around this way then. Uh-oh. Vengeful Dalton is here! Only level 22, but still he's vengeful! Looks like an upgraded Oopa. Can I sneak past him? They're not letting me get past him. Can I jump past him? No, they're not letting me jump.
Now we're pulling together.
As you can see, though, we are getting a bit of spike damage. Every once in a while, you'll see a purple 60 pop up there. That's the spike. That's the spike. Break him again. Alright, I can't do all the things that I want to do because he's... Oh, there we go. Alright, let's try to... Alright, this is not working out nearly as well as I would like, but let's go for that. There we go. Can't really see all that well because he's on the stairs. But down goes Vengeful Dalton. You got a close-up of his death there.
Who else wants some?
So that's something. Small Oopalite for that. Bloody Roar and an Empress Plate. Another Empress Plate. That's what Ryan is wearing right now. I believe I want to head up here. Oh, that was not smart of me at all. But found ourselves an Ice Ether deposit. Always make sure you know where you're going when you're running randomly through a mine. You never know when you're just going to fall down. I think that's actually a dead end here. Is it? Yes, it is. So, looks like we're going to have to backtrack again. Head this way, though. And eventually we will find our way where we need to go. Anything further this way? Nope, that's the end of the tracks. This is where we wanted to go eventually. To Observation Point. I want that. It's way over there, but I want it. It's risky. I could die here, and there isn't much to bring me back. Alright, let's go. So from Observation Point, we can take the stairs down, and that'll lead us to the depot access lever. And this is definitely not my favorite part of the map. There's a reason why I don't like hanging out in the ether mine too much. We'll probably have to come back here a few times, but hopefully we can avoid a lot of what's going on here. This, wow, that's further than I thought. Damn it, this is back to the ice ether. That is not where I wanted to be. But it will take me eventually where I want to go. That's where we fought Vengeful Dalton on those stairs. And now this path that was a dead end before is open to us.
We're here. The central pit.
Where are they all? I don't see anyone.
We'll take that lift.
I'm ready to mash some Mechon.
Yeah. Juju, Otharon, just hold on.
And we've made it to the central pit, which was strategically located on Bionis's body. I won't say exactly where it looked like. Let's just say lower abdomen region somewhere. But we'll hit the call button. And we'll hit the activation button so we can go down yet another elevator. And we've made it to Central Pit Level 1. This one, I believe, is Certain Doom. Yeah, that is Certain Doom. Let's not head to Certain Doom. Let's head the other way. I like not heading towards Certain Doom. Now, definitely at this point, oh, a vision. That's the 2 ready coils. They might come in handy for rebuilding Colony 6. Whoa, game. Seriously? Spoilers. We're gonna help out Colony 6. Thanks, Ryan. I don't know about all this stuff. This is more Shulk's thing. Yeah, then why'd you say it? I mean, I have no idea what they're talking about when it comes to Colony 6. Nothing good will ever happen there, that's for sure.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
Honestly, that's not even something that has to happen, is it? That's entirely optional. Either way, I should probably go for the enchant and stop talking about it altogether. Even though this guy's pretty much already dead since we toppled him.
I'm powering up. Take this. Now it's Rhine time.
It's still Rhine time, guys.
Definitely do. Got through that pretty good.
Alright, down those go.
Who else wants some?
Nobody else wants some right now. A generic blade. Small electric cylinder. I believe these guys were new. There's another 32X just running around. Let's see what we have over here in the corner, though. Over here we can find two Mechon M64Xs. These guys, once again, are new. Upgraded from the ones that were on Bionis' leg, if memory serves correctly.
This won't take long.
Either way, I need to enchant again. Even though if we had stayed in battle, I believe that it would have lasted this long.
Fantastic.
Thank you. I do aim to please. Let's go ahead and go for... well, I got it. I went for the shadow arts and the backslash and I got it and killed them, but you know, I couldn't see it, so I doubt you guys could either. And once again, it's still early enough in the game that I can get away with just spamming arts. Ooh, Lieutenant Pike and Grand Armor. I don't have to necessarily think about how I get things done. Just spam all the arts and you'll be fine. I will eventually have to use things in a very specific order. At least that's the way I look at it. Yeah, we definitely want to explore as much as we can around here. Because I'll just go ahead and say it. This is kind of a one-time only thing that we're dealing with here. Not the entire ether mine is, but a good portion of it is. So we want to run around as much as we can to find all the enemies that we can. Take on anything that looks new. See if they're guarding anything nice. Yeah, the Mechon now will not attack me. Couple of these charcoal legs. And a light bat. Is this gonna hit me in the head? I don't think it will. Looks like it will. Yep. Alright, this is probably not good. Let's head down here. It looked like it would go a little bit higher than that, though. Or is it gone yet? Alright. Let's head back up and follow that across. You have to be careful. You never know when you will die somewhere around here. Oh, this is where we got on. Right. Look out for the blades. This is a giant machine that we got going on. Not to be... Ooh. Level 22. Good enough to fight me, apparently. Even though we're 5 levels higher. No, that one's a little bit higher as well. But I don't see any... Oh, shit. Well, say I don't see anything down there. I was going to check for collectibles or something, but instead we got into a fight. Be very careful. You can fall off during a fight. So, don't. That would be my recommendation for you. If you guys could learn to not die, that'll probably help you in the game. Just in case his days didn't work, I had to double it up there.
Who else wants some?
Another generic shaft and a rusty part, a medium-sized one that time. Let's head up here so I know when to go. There we go. I like hanging out right around the back of that. Run, run, run. Another fire hydrant. There's so many of those. There's not too many collectibles that we're going to need a super large amount of this time. Not in the ether mine. Now, I believe... Hold on. Yes, this is indeed the way that we want to go, if memory serves me correctly. But for the time being, I want to see what awaits us further on. So we'll wait for this thing to go over our heads. That is quite wide, isn't it? Don't let that thing hit you. Alright, good. Nothing that's going to attack me there, so I can just run right on through. No fight required. Do we have anything near the end here? No. Alright, let's head back then. We'll probably have to wait for this one. You have to wait, unfortunately. Oh, I was a little too high. Luckily, that's not permanent brain damage on Shulk, although that would probably explain the visions that he's having. But we can head here. Once again, we want to fully explore this. As you can see, we're getting further and further away from our target, but eventually we'll make it where we need to go. So nothing all that great there, and there's an elevator. So we're gonna head the other way. Trying to find everything that we can in this single run of the ether mine. Grabs ourselves some more large water crystals. I'll use those at some point. 200 more experience. For what? Titan's generosity. Probably just a pure number. Yeah, 50 times we got some ether crystals so far. We'll be getting a lot more. That one isn't necessarily required in order to complete the game, but I would say you're hard pressed to go through the whole game without getting ether crystals 50 times. Oh, and we got a skill for reaching personnel lift 2. Hooray! That is not what I wanted. Skills for Shulk. Let's see what we have today. We have learned the secret of life, which is apparently more HP when you revive. That's the secret of life. I don't know what anybody else has taught you, but there it is. So let's see. We have 3 options now. We have friendship heals. Heals the party slightly after a chain attack. I've never been that big of a fan of that one, but it's a possibility. It could help. Successfully completed quests award more experience or reduces the weight of equipment. Yeah, we're gonna go with rewarding work here. Just stick with that. Apparently there's already 33 there. It's gonna take 1,000. It's gonna take us some time to get that. But we do have the secret of life there. Anybody need a circle on Shulk? We could do it instead of that. I mean, it could help. Nah, it's too expensive. Way too expensive. Let's just, let's just leave it on Underdog. That's good. That's good for now. All right. No. Get out of the menu so I can use the call button. Thank you. And activation button, and we're ready to move forward once more. Getting a lot closer to our target now. We got ourselves quite a bit more skill points. Need 1,000 of those though. An M67, I believe that is indeed new. This M42 scout unit sounds familiar, but maybe we saw an M42 something else. Alright, let's enchant.
That was too close. Right. Leave it to Ryan.
Let's break him. Shadow Arc. / down again. That's part of the combo. Part of the combo.
It's over.
Okay, let's get going.
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
No. Alright, dual garter coming my way. That's something. Once again, we want to fully explore around here. M42 scout unit once more. And M53Xs. I believe we have seen those before. No need to take them on. Yeah, going through areas when enemies don't want to fight you is so useful. Saves you a lot of time here. I highly recommend it. It does feel sometimes like you're a little bit over-leveled, but to be honest, there are bosses that are significantly more difficult than the random enemies. So whatever level you are, I wouldn't be too concerned about it. If you're struggling... Oh, another vision though. This is the 3rd love crane. They should make Peppa happy. If only I knew who Peppa was. Maybe she's from, I don't know, part of Bionis' leg I haven't gone to yet. Even though I believe there's only one location that I'm missing from that yet. The game will send me there eventually. Our goal isn't necessarily to complete maps as soon as possible. M55 should be new.
Let's go!
I believe it's gonna make me fight him anyway.
Leave it to Ryan. Now it's right time.
Alright, let's see if we can't break him again. And go into that, followed by that. Oh, we got a lot of damage. Not enough though. And down he goes, and we're losing tension that time. I didn't like that. Cracked part for our work. Hooray, just what I always wanted. M67s. Wasn't this the last one we took on? I think so. Paired with that M42 scout unit. Yeah, they're gonna just start having these guys around for a bit, aren't they? Unfortunately, there's an M82 at the end that's going to fight me no matter what, so let's go ahead and take him on. He'll probably aggro everybody else for us. Go for it! Ah, just toppled. Just toppled. Yeah, he has some friends. So far, just the one. The level 23, you know, not too bad.
You're not invincible. Monado, right. Great attack. Leave it to Ryan.
Right down you go. Oh no, the other guy wasn't attacking. He was just hanging out. Well, now he's attacking because we hit him with the spike. You see that 60 damage that started all of this? Alright, Shulk, you're gonna have to take him down. Just spam everything that you got that's good. And down he goes.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Yeah, let's just keep going like this. Generic crank. And a rusty part for my trouble. Just continue around clockwise right here. That is probably where we need to go eventually. So let's head to the regulation piston. M32 transport unit. You are indeed new. It's a bigger M32. It's carrying something. Actually, the same size M32. Just carrying something. Did I? No, I went for shield. Damn it, it double clicked on me. Let's go for that. That'll put us back up. Let's go for the enchant. There we go. Now we can take on his friend, the 32X. Nothing that difficult for us, but we did get another landmark.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Everything's a bunch of jokers. Get some kind of useless parts.